listening to the LOZ Podcast Network.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the LOZ Podcast Network. My name's Ken Lawler. I'm the host, and you might be watching us in the LOZ app. You might be listening to us on KRMS on Saturdays from 10 to 11. And if you are listening to us on KRMS, then the next voice you hear, you will recognize. We have Tony Hermann on with us today. Tony, what's going on?
Tell you what, everything's going on. It's the lake doesn't seem to slow down. The lake area doesn't seem to slow down, and nothing seems to slow down in my life, but not in comparison to your life, brother. You've added the podcast network, and as much as I hate to be kind to you, looks like it's a hit.
Well, I appreciate you, buddy. Now, tell everybody about your show on KRMS in case the one person out there doesn't know about it yet.
We do morning magazine. And it's we talk local, we talk national, we talk the state of Missouri. Today's show, I had Tom Kruckmeyer on that used to be the chief economist for the state of Missouri. And we talked money in the state of Missouri, and then we take calls and whatever people want to talk about. We have those discussions. It's from 9 to 11, Monday through Friday. It's a good show. Listen in.
I love the show. I've been on it several times. It's fun. It's timely, and you get quite a following. I mean, I know the phones light up, and there's times when they're and you can't seem to get to everybody. But it's a great show. Really happy to have you on mine. Finances and economy; those are good lead-ins to what I want to talk about today. Because not only are you on the air and every day on KRMS, but you are also a local realtor, right?
Absolutely. And it's always a good time to purchase a home. You know, when people ask me, what is the best time to buy? It's not like it used to be here at Lake of the Ozarks when your grandparents put antifreeze down the pipes for the winter and you opened up the cabinet, you opened up all the cabinet drawers.
Winterize. You have to winterize.
People just sold off. They just sold off because it was easier than doing all that. Those days are gone. And I think it's a good thing. We've got great homes here for sale. We've got homes, condos, townhomes, just about everything a person would want and can afford.
Well, I love afford because I'm the kind of guy I like to find a deal. I just am. I want to know what the market is bearing right now. And let's face it, the last couple of years, there's been no deals out there. Everything's appreciating by 10% a year and 20% a year. And lake lots are going crazy. And, the small guy or the guy who might just want to come down there and use the place. What's out there right now is there something that's opened up in the market that might be an opportunity for somebody?
You know, just a few years ago, Ken, I remember I was doing a condo deal with a very good client of mine, a great couple. And we were wanting to make an offer. And he said, what do the comps show? I said, comps? He goes, yeah, comps. You know, what the other units sell for? I said, this is not a comp market. He goes, well, what do you mean? I said, this price is the starting price. And we were going to have to go over ask to get this home. And we did. We got that. We're back to a more traditional market now. You list the price, somebody makes an offer, and we meet somewhere along the line. The easy way is to say the middle, but it's hardly ever in the middle. You meet somewhere in there. Right now, we're seeing second home prices are holding. A big impact to the real estate market has been the fact that the community bridge is no longer the toll bridge. And you're seeing second home tiers. You're seeing second tier homes being built all over in that area.
I live over in Port Chima, and I'm telling you, man, like it used to be there was nobody second tier, and now every street has homes going up. It's crazy. I mean, which is great. I mean, that toll bridge, it was such a mental block. I mean, it was only $3, but I'll tell you, it might as well have been $300 because it kept a lot of people from wanting to, and I only know that because I paid the toll for 18 years over there. So I feel like I actually built part of that bridge. They didn't name it after me or anything, but I think that's a great point because that toll bridge being away, and you can't get any more central to the Lake of the Ozarks than right over the bridge there.
It just shows you what impacts real estate in our life. I remember a guy, wealthy guy, bought a condo over on this side just so he didn't have to pay the toll. And when you do the numbers, you go, that never works out. But
Well,
in
if he
his
bought it in
mind,
COVID, it did
mind,
work out
was
for him.
good. Yes, if you sold it during COVID. And but we're seeing those home prices. We're seeing over $1 million waterfront homes still holding very solid. Waterfront homes in general are solid. Condos right now, you're seeing a little bit of a reduction in price. You're seeing the days on the market are back up. So maybe people want to deal a little more. But there's always a flip side, Ken. And the flip side to that is you are seeing higher assessments, mainly due to insurance costs.
Yeah, I've even seen some of the complexes are self-insuring now, are going that direction because it's so crazy to what the insurance rates have gone up on these HOAs. And, there is a breaking point there. And obviously people who have been there might feel trapped because they've got a place, they like it. And all of a sudden, their monthly HOAs are going up, they're doubling. So yeah, that is definitely something that's out there. But as far as an opportunity of maybe finding something that you can afford on the water, and let's face it, there is so many condos at Lake of the Ozarks that are just beautiful places. I mean, you get the waterfront, you get the dock, it's lock and leave. I mean, look, I know you like to cut your own grass. I don't, so I appreciate a condo that does it for me. But so you'd say if you're going to look at the lake right now and you want to find something that's not going to necessarily be above asking, that there might be some deals in condos.
I think there are. I think right now that is the market out there that you can go, okay, here's the price. Let's negotiate something out that's fair. And as I always tell my clients, there's an art to buying a condo. Make sure you know those assessment costs going in, but you also have to look at it because you hear, I'm not paying those assessments, but you have to remember, Ken, that's all your bills rolled into one. That's your everything but your electricity. That is your insurance for your outside of your property. That is the guy that mows the grass. And unfortunately, I'm a lot like you. I can't stand to mow the grass.
Well, it's pool maintenance. It's sometimes it's cable. Sometimes it's security. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff wrapped in there.
But you are seeing those higher assessments right now due to increase in the insurance costs. But you also have to be, and a lot of times people can get scared because of a special assessment. That complex has a special assessment going on. Listen, that's the best time to buy a condo is on that special assessment because something got fixed. Your building now has a new roof. You have a new roof on your home. And the best part about it is somebody else paid for it. So make sure you go with a realtor that knows, that pays attention to those what they're doing in those complexes and says, hey, this is a great time to buy because it does have a new roof.
And really this time of the year is a really good time to get out there and start looking, right? Because I mean, it takes a little time to close on a deal. You can't do it in 2 weeks, I mean, you can, but it's not probably smart. But you want to get into that place, get it ready for the summer. I mean, the way the weather's been, we could be boating again in April. I mean, it's crazy right now, but this is a really good time to kind of get out there, contact someone in the market. If you're going to look, contact Tony. You'll take their call, right? I mean, you got time to show a few places.
Call. I'll take every call. Love showing places, to be honest.
Tell us who you're with down there at the lake.
I'm with Ryan Gademeyer, good friend of mine. I went to work with him and the Gademeyer Real Estate Group, second generation realtor, a lot of experience, has been the president of the Realtor Board in the state of Missouri. And we take the time is what we specialize in. We take the time to make sure it's the right property for you because you come here because this is a dream place to be. And we want to make sure that your dream doesn't become a nightmare.
Yeah, Ryan's a good dude. He's coming on the show here next week. We're going to have him on, talk a little bit about what he's up to. And, I think, obviously with the LOZ app, we're local. We promote local. Everything we do in the app is local. And local realtors are the experts. And if you try to use your brother from out of town or you try to use somebody just to maybe save a few $100, it's going to come back to bite you. I mean, you got to have somebody who knows what they're dealing with. Docks, seawalls, all the stuff that goes into it, right? I mean, this is a different market.
This is, we say that so much here. We use the word unique, but in this area, we really are unique when it comes to purchasing a home. Let's be honest with you. It's just you, me, and all the people watching. What do I know about a home in South Carolina? If you're looking to buy a home in South Carolina, don't call me. I don't know anything about that market, but this market, we know that you have setbacks on a dock, just like you do on a home. We know septics. We know we want to make sure we get that tested. We know that we want to make sure that well is tested. It's always good, but we want to make sure it's good. There's a difference. There's a difference to purchasing a home here at Lake of the Ozarks.
Yeah, and that's why I just encourage people to, jump in the app. You can find Tony in there. He's listed in the app under the real estate section. Make sure that you use somebody who understands the market. You will not be sorry. It will save you money in the end. And let's face it, man. I mean, you're everywhere. You're on the radio. You're selling real estate. I mean, you got to get to know Tony. I think that's the new phrase for 2026. Get to know Tony. Well, there you have it, folks. You got to call Tony Hermann. You got to listen to him on his radio show on KRMS. We are so glad that you're able to join us, and we have you on. You're kind of a monthly feature now. So, I mean, we like to talk to Tony. That's what it's going to be called. Talk to Tony. So, we're going to enter that into the monthly repertoire of LOZ Podcast Network. Thanks for joining me today, my friend.
Thank you, sir. Always good.
All right, everybody, and we will be right back after these words.